These are photographs of motorcades, President Kennedy, 1961 through 1963. Former Secret Service agent Gerald Blaine, the author of the Kennedy Detail, would have you believe that the agents obscured the view of President Kennedy. This is total bunk, total bull. Here are the agents on the back of the car, June 1963. Here's Kennedy. Again, here's the agents, here's Kennedy. Look at all this room here. Look at all the people cheering on Kennedy. Are these agents obscuring the view of President Kennedy? I mean, you can't see him because the agent's on the back of the car? Totally ridiculous, totally fraudulent. The agent should have been there. This agent, Sam Sullivan, told me President Kennedy did not order the agents off the back of the car. Special Agent in Charge Gerald Bain, B-E-H-N, said, I don't remember Kennedy ever saying anything about having agents on the car. But he said that Kennedy never ordered them off the car. I don't remember Kennedy ever saying anything about not having agents on the car. If you see the newsreels, you'll see agents on there. This is 4 days before Dallas. Tampa. Again, 2 agents on the back of the car. Don Lawton and Charles Zaboral. There's Kennedy. Look at the room. Look at all the people looking at Kennedy. Look at Kennedy looking at him and smiling. Floyd Boring told me that President Kennedy was a very nice man, never interfered with their actions at all. Totally denied the story in William Manchester's book, Death of a President, about that Ivy League charlatan's comment attributed to Boring. Boring said that was not true. He was not interviewed by William Manchester, which is also confirmed by William Manchester's notes. Lo and behold, who was interviewed by William Manchester? Gerald Blaine. I strongly suspect Gerald Blaine was the author of that fraudulent story about Ivy League charlatans. Gerald Blaine is now denying he was interviewed by Gerald Blaine, but Gerald Blaine was interviewed by William Manchester. Sorry about that. Gerald Blaine was interviewed by William Manchester. Manchester's source notes confirm that. But again, the central point is, look, here's the agents, here's Kennedy. Here's the agents, here's Kennedy. Nobody's obscuring anybody. Again, here are the agents on the back of the car. There's even the bubble top, nice motorcycle. No one's being obscured by the agent's presence on the back of the car. Again, Bob Lilly told me the agents were often on the back of the car at very fast speeds. In fact, this article goes into detail about that. The procession moved too fast. It says BS about supposedly, they wouldn't have been on the car if the car was going fast, like entering the freeway. They reached speeds of 50 plus miles an hour. Again, bubble top. These are all different stops. There's Roy Kellerman, ironically, on the back of the car. But again, the distance between Kennedy. Do not believe Gerald Blaine. People could see Kennedy just fine with the agents on the back of the car.